Alright everybody, welcome back into a new episode of the Joe Show Talk Show. Woo! Yay! Josh is back again this week. I know you all missed him. Everybody missed him up on social media, I know.
I was doing a report on Michigan.
Doing a report on Michigan. It's good to know that Josh still is out there teaching and doing his best things. The dogs are freaking out because they're glad to have Josh back and they didn't think that he was going to be here for the show today. So.
And I learned how to write a report again.
You better watch it, Sam.
You know what I mean? Like, you really re-educate yourself.
Right. Well,
these things.
Just pick him up. He's gonna cry. What am I supposed to do? Okay. You're wasting my SIM card. It's always happens. Alright, Josh, well, we have a lot of great topics that I have researched and gotten our little pictures and videos together, so let's get into it. So, this first segment I am calling The Real Wedding with Jeannie Mai and her now husband, Jeezy. Have you heard about this? So she got married.
Where is she getting married? Volcano Bay?
Yeah, honestly, she's getting married in Volcano Bay, but it doesn't.
That's pretty.
It is pretty, but it doesn't matter where she's getting married. She is not inviting her co-hosts, Lonnie Love, Garcelle, and Adrian Bailon to the show.
It's a COVID wedding.
So yeah, it is a COVID wedding.
It doesn't look like there's a lot of people there.
There isn't a lot of people there, which is fine, but it is a little suspect because they did have those co-hosts be a big part of the wedding last time. Because Jeannie just recently is recently divorced and now remarried. But at her first wedding, which they also did on the show, and all of the co-hosts were like a big thing and they did a whole thing on it. But this week, she was like, hey, the co-hosts were like, hey, yeah, we've got a topic. Jeannie got married this weekend. And like, it was like a weird, like awkward encounter. But what do you think about this? I mean, what do you think about people's like, what do you think about her not having the co-host at the wedding? It seems like you don't really care in this sort of...
No, I think that she probably was like, first of all, she just had that surgery. She just came back from life.
Yeah, which we barely heard anything about. We're talking about how she had to leave Dancing with the Stars.
She could have like died.
She could have died. Yeah, but like I think
this is what I'm saying. She probably had that, or she was home for a little bit. She's been at home because the reel's on
Zoom. Location, yeah, on Zoom.
So I think that she's probably like, I am just gonna have a small COVID wedding and I don't need to invite anyone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do it right this time. She probably had a big wedding the first time, had it, and it was like, oh, this was great and all. This time it's probably small, nice, she looks beautiful.
What would you have done?
Handsome.
What do you
look
think?
How stunning they look.
I do. That's why I think it's such a shame. But like, what do you think about like if we get married during COVID, because who knows at this point, like COVID might still be going on by the time we get married.
Oh, never.
Not this.
Well, that's beside.
I'll be in a wheelchair.
Well, that's beside the point. But would you not invite your coworkers? If you were inviting like 100 people, she has like 100 people, and apparently they are really good friends. At least her and Adrian are. I don't know about all the other ones.
She probably has a big family.
Yeah. Is this a wedding you would have wanted to attend, you think?
Definitely.
She's fun.
It's at Volcano Bay.
Yeah. It's at Volcano Bay, exactly. Alright, so our next topic...
And I don't find it sus at all.
What? Sus about what? That she didn't invite them? I don't think so either.
It's like if you throw a party and you don't invite your coworkers.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I see you at work. I don't want to see you in my normal life.
Exactly. Well, we moved on. So, in Real Housewives news, I was quite proud of this graphic. Can we just let's have it fly in again.
Oh. It flies?
Woo! Real Housewife news! So, I liked this. I thought this looked cute. Don't you think?
Yeah. I wish it was like, it popped up right, like above it. Like
okay. Enough critique. So, our first little bit of Real Housewives news is, let's see which one we have first. So, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the trailer just dropped this week.
Who's that?
So we're gonna get into it, but this is gonna premiere on May 19th in case y'all haven't seen, May 19th. And the trailer dropped this week. You watched it. I thought it was, in a word, dull. But I expect nothing less from this show. We love this.
What are they complaining about?
They're complaining about a lot. I wrote down some notes. So basically, everyone who's returning, we've got Lisa Rinna returning, Garcelle, Dorit, Kyle, and Erica Jane. They're all back. But there is a couple new... So Sutton is now a full-time house member. She was just a friend of last time. Mm-hmm. And this is the new housewife. I wrote down her name. Her name is Crystal. She's a Minkoff, which I've heard of them before. But she's rich.
Beautiful.
And yeah, she's beautiful. I love that they got her in a nice pink. They did this with...
Well, do you see the new girls are in pink? The other girls are in green.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's pretty good. What a nice call out there. But I really like this whole background here. They shot all of these, the old ones last time, and they squeezed in the two new ones, and they look fantastic. They really did a good job with this. But anyway, so basically the big story here that's going on is Erica Jane, also known as Erica Girardi, but not for much longer. Blah, blah, blah. This is why we're bored, but they're supposed to be allegedly opening up, or Erica is supposed to be opening up about her divorce this season. So, are you excited for the storyline? I don't know about it. I don't know if I am. There was a lot of reading going on in the trailer. They kept popping up these dramatic texts that said
it was like when they had what was the Denise Swifters last season. It was boring
with Randy Lanville.
It just ran on forever and ever and ever.
It was
this
so
one's
boring.
Gonna run on forever and ever and ever.
It's been going on since they wrapped last season, but. Basically, let me see what else is going to be going on. So the other housewives are apparently supposed to be talking about this divorce as well. So it's not going to just be Erica. But I don't know. At least they're talking about it. I mean, there's been lawsuits in the past that they just really haven't even been brought up, and it's been a little irritating as a viewer. So I'm glad at least they're going to be getting into it. And this investigation with Mr. Girardi is ongoing, and I don't know, she's going on I'm getting a little off topic here, but Erica is going on the fact that she is not involved with this whole scandal, which I highly doubt. So I think she's forced to do the show because she's gonna have for the paycheck, I'm sure, but it's gonna be interesting to sort of see all this play out. What do you think about all that?
I could care less. I was nodding along like I was in algebra in high school. You're just like, yeah. Mm-hmm. But you still get 100 on the test because you're watching.
Exactly. Yeah, we love this. We love the Real Housewives. So there's a couple other things that are going on that I'm pretty excited about. So Kathy Hilton will be joining the cast, which we are very excited about.
Her. They didn't really show the new girl.
They didn't show the new girl, and she's not on this poster because these are only main housewives.
Well, I'm not saying I didn't ask where she was, but I've seen her on the trailer more than I saw
the new girl, the new full-time. Yeah, you would think that she would be. Well, that's a big getting Kathy Hilton, don't you think?
I guess so.
But anyway, Garcelle is still sticking to the fact that Lisa Rinna is the biggest pot stirrer of the season. So I guess we've got more of that to look forward to. Overall, I mean,
people like this show.
People really like this show.
If you live in LA or over there, I bet it's your kind of thing.
Yeah, we're more East. We like the East Coast cities.
I think that it's more fast paced rather than this is slow.
Very slow. But I mean, you can tell from the trailer that it's just it's going to be one of those seasons. But something else that was brought up is that unlike Denise from last season, Denise Richards, Teddi Mellencamp was asked to leave. She did not leave on her own accord. What do you think about that? Are you glad to see Teddy's gone?
I forgot she was even on the show.
Exactly, because she brought nothing. So what are your predictions for this season? Do you think you're going to like this more than last season?
I could be honest, the only season I ever loved of Beverly Hills was when Camille, the first season.
Yeah, I watched that one too.
It's the only season I watched, and then the rest I really don't know.
Yeah. All right, well, on that note, we do have another city that I wanted to talk about that now this is our real show, Real Housewives of New York City. I know we kind of talked about this a couple weeks ago when the trailer came out, but we're getting closer and closer to the date, and we finally have a date on the premiere. So this is going to premiere on May 4th, Star Wars Day, for all you nerds out there, and it's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited for it. Tinsley's out, Dorinda's out, and I guess Elise is out. I mean, whatever happened to her.
Ramona I've got 50 best friends. Well, guess what, bitch? Now she's down to 49 because I am out. You want a little tea on Ramona? Wait till you hear why she says that she can't meet a man. Listen to what she says. Come here. I have a friend who wants to give you a little tea on why Ramona can't meet a man.
She shits during sex.
Oh, no. All right, well, okay. That's the tea.
I loved Elise.
Yeah, she was fun. And then I'm glad to see that Leah is returning. You know how there was like this like rumor going on that because of her management or something?
She was going to be returning.
She was going to be returning, but I was a little worried that she wasn't going to come back. But the tiki torches, yeah, that's a new word we're using, I guess. But I am glad to see the tiki torch queen shall return.
Oh, that's right.
As long as she's drinking around me, I feel like she's not gonna go off the deep end.
Whatever! I don't give a 1985 is gone. It's over. Don't get all socialite with me. Why does she care?
I think I'm gonna go.
For another
Yes,
season.
for
Yeah.
another
throw. Another throw. I'm also glad that she's going to be back on with Ramona. You know, Ramona's been like, because this was filmed during the election, I guess. So this is going to be a real, like, Ramona Singer, as we know, has been seen at Mar-a-Lago. So this is going to be a real political season, a la Carol, when Carol did her inauguration party. Or no, election night party. But, and as we said a couple weeks ago, Ebony is going to be here, Ebony K. Williams. So she is going to be our newest housewife, and Andy apparently really likes this this woman. So this is going to be just a great show. I'm glad to see. So I'm sure Sonia is going to ask to see if she can get her face, her picture retaken with her new face.
I'm excited.
I am. I'm very happy about it. But so if you need us between in May on any of those days when I think they're both on a Wednesday night, just don't call, don't text.
Why? We record them.
Did you need to say that?
Okay, cut that out. Start it over. If you see us on those nights, don't be calling.
Well, yeah. Well, to wrap it up, if you need us on Wednesday nights, don't call, don't text. We have a date with Bravo and the Real Housewives. So what is next? Let's see. Oh, this is our newest segment, Josh. Gay news. Do you like this fun little thing?
I love the moving box.
Moving boxes because gay people move. So Colton is gay. This is our topic of really everyone is talking about it. So the Bachelor, Colton, I don't know his last name, but he is gay now, and he's been in the news before. He was, I don't know if you remember, we don't watch The Bachelor, so this is going to be a segment we're going to try to get through, but he was famous for another reason because he was the virgin bachelor he never had sex with anyone, obviously, because that's what virgin means, but he now is gay. I guess that's the news, right? He did an interview with Robin Roberts, who is gay, so that means he's gay, I guess.
I love her outfit, the leopard print top.
You could tell how uninterested we are. We're just talking about the outfits. But basically...
But you were like, yeah, he never had sex, and then I was thinking about, like, they had sex.
No, they did not.
They did not.
They don't.
I love them both. Good for them.
Good for them. Good for them. Robin, good for you, I guess, but that's not really. Not really why we're talking about it.
No,
but,
Robin had a great interview, and Colton, congratulations.
You know how hard it must have been to come out. Like he's
very Catholic.
Very Catholic. Didn't have sex with anyone all over the world.
Here's what allegedly happened.
So basically, the story goes is he comes out of the closet, and he has had some scandals recently. Like the girl that he picked, her name is, I had her picture here.
Betsy DeVos, right?
No, not her. Her Betsy DeVos. Where were these political nuggets when we were going through the Real Housewives. This is what we needed it. But anyway, no, her name is Cassie Rudolph. This is her. She's a YouTuber, just like you and me, Josh. So,
That's so rude.
but what?
That's rude.
What is rude?
Cut that.
Fine. Stop telling me to cut stuff. But anyway, this is who he picked, Cassie, and they have had quite a tumultuous relationship. They had broken up recently because Colton had strapped a tracking device to her car, and when they broke up, they he was stalking her, and she had to press charges, and I think they eventually were dropped. But she has commented very slightly by just basically she's taken the week off of her YouTube channel. I guess she posts a lot.
I've never seen her.
Never seen her. No.
I'm gonna look her up. She's gonna
look her up.
Maybe she's good.
Maybe we'll have her on the show. Maybe. But anyway, it has to be really hard to be this girl. You know, to get chosen for by the Bachelor, not made the Bachelorette, because I don't know her, so I don't think she was ever the Bachelorette. And her claim to fame is what? Now the gay Bachelor picked her? I don't know about all that.
Well, do any of the Bachelors ever stay together?
Yes, apparently they do.
No, I think one did. Maybe two.
No, apparently 3 people have not stayed together. Apparently they
they
stay
all
together.
break up. That's a lie.
Alright, so if anyone watches this show, please let us know in the comments.
I think one
gay
couple
people don't
stay
watch
together.
the show. I really don't think they do. I think that's the thing. I really think they just don't watch the show. What?
Yeah.
What's the show called? The Bachelor. What do you mean?
No. I was asking her a question.
She is just a picture. She is not going to respond. She's not on the show. She's not on the show right now. She's just a YouTuber. But anyway, there's other news. So Colton has had quite a week. So he actually there's talks of a new Netflix show starring fellow gay person, Gus Kenworthy.
And they're dating?
They're not dating. I don't think that's part of the story, but maybe, I guess we'll have to tune into this show, but apparently now there is a new Netflix show they're going to be on. It's going to be in a Netflix reality show, and
Called what?
I don't know what it's called, but here's the dramatic part is there's right now there's a petition of over 25,000 names to cancel this show because people don't like this guy Colton. They feel like they wasted. He kind of should have came out earlier, which I think is kind of messed up, to be honest. But basically they really don't like this guy, so he's being canceled for coming out, I guess, which is kind of messed up. But what are your thoughts on this? We clearly never watched this show, The Bachelor, but welcome to the gayness, I guess. Welcome to the family. Welcome. Andy Cohen has commented, so that means that it's official. He is gay. So congratulations if you made it through this topic, because we also have. So in other gay news, we have something that is also going on in the gay world. So everyone's classic trans person, Caitlyn Jenner, is running for governor, allegedly. So basically what is happening here is you've been hearing about what's been going on with the California governor, Gavin Newsom, how he's been people are trying to get rid of him. So in the event that he is, I guess, removed from office, Caitlyn Jenner is here, and she is here to tell everyone that she is going to jump in and has put her name in the hat. And she has already raised some money, and this is her, Caitlyn Jenner, the most famous trans woman, I think, probably, I would say. Everyone probably knows who she is. And I don't know. She is a conservative, so I can't really speak to her policy or anything, but it's about time for the Kardashian clans to get into politics, I will say, so it's only a matter of time.
Well, they were getting in there with Kanye.
Yeah, I don't really know if that's a good benchmark for that.
I think everyone's free to do whatever they want. Everyone needs to try a dabble in everything, right?
Yeah.
How do you find out what you like, right? You should try everything.
When you say try everything, you mean politics? So she's trying politics? She's trying the market.
Maybe she has good ideas. Cynthia Nixon also did it.
She did, but she was not elected.
Yeah, but I think she probably has good ideas.
Yeah, I agree. But I also think that Caitlyn Jenner has a pretty good chance of getting elected.
Well, of course. Especially in the Republican Party, they're looking for anyone these days.
Anybody. Anyone that's not Meghan Was I Megan Thee Stallion, but I meant Megan McCain.
American experiment is the way to go, and if we have two American women, Meghan Markle and Oprah Winfrey, who are single-handedly finishing what George Washington and our revolutionary counterparts did, I'm all for it.
Okay.
I don't know. Welcome. I guess this is great. It's always good to have queer people in politics. I don't really know what her policies are going to be. I haven't heard great things about her.
It's always representation, though. It's
Yeah.
more representation to make it normal, so, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if she'd get my vote, but I am glad to see that Caitlyn is out there. I guess she's going to leave the mountaintop that she lives on to head down to do some campaigning. So that'll be great. It's a big state. It looks like a big job, but I guess like Arnold Schwarzenegger did it at some point. Trump was president. I mean,
Clay can run.
Clay can run.
Trisha Paytas ran.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if we're really.
Let me tell you, that's iconic.
Yeah, that is iconic.
And that is all I gotta say for gay news.
Exactly. Thank you for watching Gay News. So that actually, Josh, wraps up our topics for today. Thank you so much for being on the show yet again. So guys, if you have not taken the opportunity, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe right down here. Joshua, what is your YouTube channel so they can follow you?
Joshua Patrick Hanahan. Drop your number in the DM. I'll text you.
He won't do that. But we are glad to have you guys all with us this week, as always. So thank you for watching. Bye!
Bye!